Hello! Welcome to the stream. Now, I just had to go sprint and grab some water, so give me just a second to make the announcement. And then we're going to continue. Hold on. Add everyone. Let me copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Enter. Get rid of that. All right, so that's done. Now we can actually start the stream. Oh my goodness, what are we going to do today? Space Gamer made me a manga character. Bam, there I am. Hello, we're gonna play some Path of Exile. Gary, why are you playing Path of Exile now? Because we need to catch up. It's been a while since we played. Let me just get some things rotated here. Up. There we go. So I can see chat over there. Bring that one up. All right, sorry, it's just I'm woefully, usually I do this all in like a giant checklist before the stream starts, and I'm just kind of stuck right here. Mr. Raja, hello, Geargate, Jasmine, Seismic, hi everyone. Welcome to the Ukena birthday stream before the actual Ukena birthday stream. We're gonna be joining, well, here's what's gonna happen, okay? We're gonna be playing Path of Exile until around 6 o'clock, and I'm going to raid Ukena, and then I'm going to jump over there. So my stream's gonna end, but you guys will see me on her stream when we do the birthday collab. It doesn't officially start until 6:15, and I'm sure there's gonna be a tech issue, so we'll just use that as like a break. Also, Path of Exile's updating. Hold on. Hold on, I forgot that was a patch. Launch. Okay, good. So we're just gonna play Path of Exile for a bit, and then we're going to jump over there in about an hour and a half, and then we'll kind of continue from there. Let me get some lo-fi Leah going. That was a little loud, my bad. That's good. All right, let's play some Poison Firestorm, boys. We also have Poison Holy Relic, but that's a project in the making. That's what that is. Poison Firestorm is fun as shit. Cheerio, hello. Give me some pit pats. Thank you. We made a video about super auto pets yesterday. That was just a dandy experience. All right, oh, that's right, I gave my tabula to the other character. Hold on. 1 second. Our Summon Holy Relic has the, our Poison Summon Holy Relic has the tabula. 1 second. Boom. In fact, I think I even need the Hoop of All as well. Okay, so here's the plan. Boom. And we use Joffrey's Crest there. So we're gonna do Poison Firestorm because I like this character. I think out of all the characters I've played so far, this is probably the most fun. Where's my Hoop of All? Thank you. And I don't know, it's just a fun old time. We're probably not gonna use Combustion anymore here. I think we're past that. If we're past Combustion, what gem are we replacing it with? Oh, I need a Black Flame before I do that, huh? Let's see, we might be leveling it. No? What's our other gem here? We have a Skitterbot's a Flame Blast. Flame Blast we're not gonna do. I've tried it, it doesn't really work on this build that well. Faster casting? Yeah. Instead of Combustion, let's do faster casting. I don't think damage is what we're struggling with here. And I think we were just in the quarry ready to just kill some bosses. Hello, welcome everyone. Wow, this is a new record for viewership. Wow, 32 viewers. Why? What happened? Are you guys missing Path of Exile that much? Is this what's going on? Have you guys never seen Poison Firestorm before? It's fun as shit. The reason why this works so well, this Poison Firestorm build, is because we are igniting and poisoning with Volker's Guidance. Now, normally, Volker's Guidance is a subpar item because of duration, right? You have a 50% duration nerf, which is terrible for poison builds. However, my theory behind this build is that we can use Alchemist Mark. That needs a increased AoE. Okay, when we get back to town next, I'll do an increased AoE on there. So the idea is that the Alchemist Mark is going to poison and ignite the target, right? Or will have the poison ignite, but it's going to create a pool under it. So watch, I'm going to do that. It stops getting poisoned after my poison duration is only like 1.3 seconds, but the pool stays for 4, and the pool is like 90% of my poison damage, or later on it's going to be stronger than my actual poison, which is going to be pretty dope. So that's the idea. And then we're going to build super tanky with like max spell block and stuff. So that way we just don't die. So that's kind of the theory behind the build. Currently I have faster casting in place of another damage gem, but that'll get replaced later. Damage is great. Like, I have zero issues with damage on this build. It's just I need to get more tanky than I already am. Well, I'm not that tanky anyway. But here's the idea, right? Is like, boom. Now here's the thing. We have a 100% chance to poison. We have 100% chance to poison on the dot right there, and we have a 65% chance to ignite, but we're going full crit. So the idea is that by going assassin, we have access to a lot of crit and we just ignite every big blast. But what's cool about Alchemist Mark is that when you cast when you cast Firestorm, the big one hits, right? You don't actually have to cast the mark first. If I cast and then cast the mark, the small little meteors actually trigger the pool. So let's do it here. Boom, and then we trigger that. And as long as a small meteor hits him, the pool gets created based on the biggest ignite and poison. So we don't lose any DPS time. We just cast the mark, move on. Ah! Who says Arch Nemesis mods are a deal? Ah, this is easy. You complained how many I was watching and it instantly dropped to 26. I wasn't complaining, it was just a new record. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Oh, we have Wither Totems. Now, here's the thing. Do we have a Black Flame on? I didn't even check. We might have a Black Flame on. So the mark only gets casted once at a blue moon. Oh! Okay, that was my fault. I'm dumb. But he died. Big braining it. I don't remember my auras here. Hold on. It was Tempest Shield, Arctic Armor. I think we were running Determination. No, we were running Grace. That's right. I like Grace while leveling instead of Determination, personally. All right, so we have to quickly log out and log back in because I forgot to grab Town Portal Scrolls. Back to 32. So for non-rare packs, are you using double manually casting? No. We only use marks for Arch Nemesis mods. Poison Firestorm just kills everything all the time, so there's no issues there. We're going to buy an increased AoE gem and put it on our... mark effect, so that way the pool that it creates is bigger and it just makes life a little easier. Now, unfortunately, the amount of gems, you can't double dip the damage on Alchemist Mark, right? So you can't go like... You can't... Oh gosh, how do I say this? You can't increase the damage with gems. That's just based on the original poison. So what you can do is give it stuff like increased AoE, that kind of deal. Increased duration. Increased AoE, and then we're gonna want to do increased duration somewhere. I kind of want to recolor this Black Sun Crest, but it's a little difficult. The idea though is we want Alchemist Mark, increased area of effect, faster casting, and increased duration. So the idea is that we're constantly like just, you know, when we do cast it, it's easy. That's the point. All right, let's get our last skill point here. For oh yeah, it's back to 32. Also, it's very pretty, this build. Oh yeah, MTX mandatory. Jesus, look how pretty this Firestorm is. I think it's great. Or rarity support. Oh my god, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous right now. I've never had this many viewers early on in the stream. Welcome. If I say anything cringy, just tell me. No, don't tell me if I do anything cringy. All right, I need to live with it. Am I using a Black Flame? I am. Okay, so all the damage I do right now is chaos. Now, if you're wondering, Gary, dude, I'm bound in. Oh no, never mind. Okay, I thought I was using a fire pen for a second. I was just an idiot, but no, that works. So we are, whoops. There we go. Okay. Now see the mark, yeah, you can see when I cast that mark, my damage basically doubles. Like, it's because I'm igniting and poisoning, we use Alchemist Mark the best it basically can, and I think it doubles my damage. It feels like right now, obviously I have to like look into POB right now, but later on it's going to be less effective unless I scale like mark effect and stuff, but as it is, nah, it's pretty good. Oh, come on. Sag, I'm only the one watching over here on YouTube. Hey, we don't disparage my YouTube chat. I'm sorry, not my YouTube chat. My twin's YouTube chat, all right? There is no shame in it. My twin GooBoy tells me that the reason he likes streaming on YouTube is that the VOD system is a lot better and he can keep VODs forever instead of being limited to 2 months on Twitch. But I didn't investigate further than that. I wouldn't know. Happy Goose Day. Hello, hello. Yeah, we're going to the Ukena's birthday stream. That's gonna be dope. Oh yeah, I totally killed this boss before. I remember doing that. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's continue. We're almost done with Act 9. I bet I can blitz Act 10 by the time we go to Yukena's birthday in about an hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 15 minutes. Or rarity support. Usaka, rarity support does not affect Alchemist Mark. Wait, how do I say this? Oh gosh. Okay, correction. It will affect the Alchemist Mark, but I am 99.9% sure that the increased rarity has to be put on Firestorm's poison. I think, okay, it's not like, I know what you're thinking, right? You're thinking like Contagion ED, because it's not, oh God, how do I say this? The kill effect is on the skill poison, not ground poison effect. So increased rarity won't actually do anything on Alchemist Mark. Trust me, I've done my looking, okay? I really did try to make every gem work, but it seems like increased duration, faster casting, and increased duration, faster casting, increased AoE is kind of the best in slot. But I'm only ever, yeah, I'm hand casting the mark, but I'm only ever doing it on like arch nemesis rares and stuff. There's just no point. The build has damage. I just need to you know, do it. Why do I have no speed? Oh my God. What was that? Montao, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Your name reminds me of do you guys know what a Monte Cristo is? It is, without a doubt, one of the best sandwiches to ever exist. Okay, if you ever go to like an American diner, it is so good. So we do have a wither setup. I want multi-totem though. We could big brain it and go gosh, we do have to use wither though. But here's the problem. Here's where I'm stuck, okay? We have a choice. We could come down here for some other poison nodes, okay? Or, and spell suppression somewhat, or we can come up here for wither effect. And they both have similar-ish damage. And I think I'm gonna come up here for wither effect because we can double dip on our, or not double dip, we can get some curse effect nodes, which scales the mark effect. Alternatively, we can come down here for this mark effect. So it just kind of depends on what we want to do here. I see you lurking there, Montav. Also, I haven't seen here before. Hello. Or here before. Hello. Well, once you get a partnership, you can save VODs until the heat death of the universe. Oh, dude, could you imagine? Dude, I don't make that much money IRL. I make decent money. I'm salaried for like $50-ish thousand a year. Salaried, so I'm obviously working, you know, more than 8 hours a day if I have to. But no, I love my job. It's just, I'm not gonna need much to do this for a living. So if all it takes is like a partnership and I'm there, it's like, you guys may see me doing this full time sooner rather than later. Like the count. Actually, do you guys know, I haven't done any research into it. What viewership do you have to have on average to get partnership on Twitch? I think it's like 100, right? Because 100 viewers, I think honest to God, I think Twitch streamers with 100 viewers make more money than I do right now. Can you believe that? 75? Hold on. Why is the guy in the YouTube chat? The guy in the YouTube chat answered about a Twitch. No, man, you're my YouTube partnership guy, all right? Listen, it's first come, first serve. Whichever one gives me partner first, I'm going to YouTube or Twitch. We'll see. Twitch is winning right now, though. You asking us to be your sugar daddies? No. I'm saying that... No, actually, honestly, guys, I don't know if you know this. Coming from, like, the streamer sides of things, the Twitch subscriptions are, like... Okay, here's the order of operations when it comes to how much money is made on Twitch. I'm gonna spill the beans on some of this. I don't know if you guys know this. Okay, advertisement is like the least amount of money you're ever gonna make from Twitch. And I actually don't run any ads outside of like what Twitch requires as an affiliate, right? If you guys see an ad on Stream Join, that's Twitch. I don't run any more beyond that. So what I do is just I don't ever play ads because I just don't make any money from it. Over the entire last year of streaming, because like I've streamed for 11 months now, I have made $20 from ads without running any. It's just not ever worth it in my opinion. If I could disable ads completely, I would. Then you have subscriptions. Well, no, I lied. Then you have bits. Bits is... You would think bits would be great because Twitch doesn't take much of any, like, portion of it, it's almost all going to you. The problem is unlike a subscription where you are like notified, you're reminded, you're like, it's like a form of advertising for the streamer. So it's worth more than the $2.50 you lose on a subscription because you're gaining like an advertisement to a viewer. Like, hey, you're subscribed to this person, yada, 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 right? So generally subscriptions, oh, that's what's next is subscriptions, right? Pretty valuable form of advertisement, very reliable. It's a steady income from this side hustle I got going, and it's a side hustle. I'm not making a zero amount of dollars from this, right? But what's next? What comes after subs? Oh my God, sponsorships. I have never had a sponsorships, but boys, have you seen some of the numbers? There was a Twitch streamer on YouTube or on Reddit. I don't know if you guys saw that thread. There's a streamer on Reddit that was like, hey, this is what I got paid for a Path of Exile sponsorship for League Start. And it was $20,000. And he has like, I think he averaged like 150. What did I die to? Oh, was it Corrupted Blood? Ugh. Lame. But yeah, it's like they didn't. You know what's smart here? Let's run Determination, not Grace. Maybe that's gonna be a better way to go here. Actually, can I? Oh, no, I can't. I need more reservation for Determination. I'm Eldritch Battery. Oh, right, I'm Eldritch Battery. All right, well, we're getting more resistances here anyway. We have almost capped resistances by like 25. Get one-shotted. Yeah, very fun stream. It is going to be a defensive build at some point. It's just leveling. I honestly, I never pay attention to like what is going on while leveling. So little care is going into it. Okay, there's the mark. Yeah, you can see how much more damage I do. But you can see with the Black Flame, like I'm doing damage to her energy shield, but it's just the base fire damage of the skill, which is almost nothing. This is all chaos damage over time because of Black Flame Invoker's guidance. So that's kind of the plan there. But yeah, sponsorships, that's where that juice is. If you guys think because of that Twitch leak they had a while ago of everyone's leaked income, if you guys think the top streamers like Hassan and XQC are only getting paid like $2.5 million a year, you are very naive, okay? With sponsorships, I have no doubt in my mind somebody like XQC is making like, I'm gonna say like 8 digits minimum. Like at least 10 million a year. Like gambling streams, especially NFTs when that was like a popular thing, like these guys were paying out like hundreds of thousands to like $1 million+ if you're the biggest streamer, right? Like sponsorships is where it's at. So my theory is if I'm lucky enough to be a partner one day, I'm working hard and it's paying off because I have more than 30 viewers today, which is, I'm not gonna lie, making me a little nervous. That's a lot of viewers for me. If here's the thing, right? If I become a partner and I can't believe, okay, is my life low? I have 2,000 life. Is that low for Act 9? I guess so. I guess I would want like at least like what, 2,100? That's the normal. No, I would want like 2,700. Ooh, I do have low life. Yeah, I only have like 2-ish life wheels. You know what? Let's refund these. You know what? Yeah, once we're done with these resistances, I'll just finish out this life wheel and we'll just go there. 2,000 is low, but not that low. Well, hold on, you're talking to me, okay? When it's me, everything is low because I get hit more often than like a steel mage, okay? Just assume I get hit like 3 times as often as steel mage, and now you know why I need more HP. Okay, this is an above. It's like 2,000 HP for me here is like 5,000 HP for Steel Mage, okay? That's the difference. Sponsorships. So my idea is if I'm lucky enough to be a partner on Twitch one day, what I'm gonna do is if I take a sponsorship, I might just disable my donate button. I might just completely stop it because to me, it's a little obnoxious. Again, this is from the outside looking in. This is like a small streamer looking at a big streamer. It feels a little obnoxious to be like, to have like I don't want to complain. Okay, I'm not a complainer, but I am gonna say it's a little frustrating when like Twitch streamers like monetize every single little thing about their stream. It's like, as a viewer, I just want to watch their content, okay? Listen, I may sub to show my support. I may even toss them like $5 to ask a question or something if they're like a really big streamer. But like, if you're gonna like TTS my donation or something, right? And you're like, and then you're running like 4 minutes of ads every hour, and it's like, it feels a little dirty to me. So I think if I'm ever lucky enough to like make it big, right, I'm just gonna disable my donate button. I don't need money to be happy, okay? I live in a rural area. I have my fiber internet for like $100 a month, okay? I want like a little money to travel, and that's it. That's maybe for VTubing stuff, because VTubing stuff is expensive. This model right here, $1,700. So it ain't cheap. So maybe I would want money for that, but like I don't need a lot of money. I want to retire in a rural area. I have no desire to live in the city, so real estate wouldn't even be that expensive. I don't know. I want to put my money where my mouth is and like not do that. So that's how I feel about it. Yeah, but where's your $1,000 USB button to throw a fish at your avatar? That doesn't exist. That is hyperbolic. Don't tell me a VTuber actually has done that. Listen, if you guys want to interact with me, that shit's free. That's what Twitch redeems are for. You guys think I have redeems that's like, oh, highlight the chat? No, okay? You guys get real redeems, okay? You guys can put me in costumes. Like, look, bam. Wait, whoops. Bam. I'm a pirate. Arr, motherfucker. Exactly. Are you resist capped? Hell no. Nope. I am not resist capped. Thank you. I think we need a multi-totem on the wither. I think that's going to be like the biggest damage increase I can get right now. Alternatively, I could just drop faster casting, but I'm not going to lie, guys. It feels really good to do faster casting. I wonder how Spell Echo would feel. It would be worse, right? I want quality of life right now, not damage, because I just have damage for days. If you guys are wondering the end game damage on this build, if we want to ignore all quality of life with faster casting and we're going just for 5 damage links, we're looking at like 20 million. That's about how much I got, but that is foregoing some probably necessary defenses like spell suppression. If we pick up spell suppression nodes and all that, we're probably looking at like, well, in other defensive nodes, we're probably looking at like 8 million. But I mean, 8 million damage for a weird off meta build, that, you know what? That ain't bad. I don't think. Plus it's a damage over time build too. So it feels really, it's gonna feel good to boss. Yeah, I'm keep casting this because the little balls stack up poison damage pretty quick. It's just not poison damage that, you know, is hitting for that often, but it's damage. Geargate with the pats. And Bunker making me red. Ooh, making me the angry boy. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, chat. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. That color fits the build. Ah, true. Spell Cascade? No, that would not be good for the build. The reason why it's not good for the build is because we are an Alchemist Mark build. So the whole point is that we want that first... Here, I'll show you in the next area. I'll show you. The whole point of this is that we want on our cast for the first big fireball to hit as hard as possible. That is the end goal. That is the purpose. That big fireball is where the damage is. Those little fireballs, and the reason we're using Firestorm, for example, and not another skill like Flame Blast, is because we are using an assassin. An assassin, remember, gets poison duration and stuff from each poison inflicted recently, which if we keep casting this, we are easily going to be like doing poisons constantly. Like, look how many poisons that is. That's like a lot of poisons per second. So that duration instantly goes to max, which is nice. We don't need it, but it's nice. We also get more life regen on enemies while leveling, and we get a free 2% crit. So if we do like a big single hit fire skill like Fire Blast, we're not actually getting that 2% crit chance. So Firestorm just kind of helps with that a lot. Now the rest of this, Ambush and Assassinate, gets a whole new kind of value because that 40% more crit multi and crit chance means that, one, we ignite easier because we have more crit chance and we're not getting 100% base chance to ignite. In fact, we might even drop these nodes. It depends. So that's a big deal. Second, we have Coaling Strike for free, which is nice. So you need it somewhere in the build. 3, the more damage with hits and ailments on low life is nice, but having that crit multi on full life means it's not really, but it feels like we're double dipping because we're going Perfect Agony on this build. As weird as it is, it's necessary. We're assassin. So we're going perfect agony. So what's going on is that when we hit, we crit multi on the base hit for that poison and ignite, and we use the alchemist mark, so the pool gets that bonus as well. So it's just kind of, it feels like double dipping, even though it's not. Our last node outside of toxic delivery, I don't know. We could go elusive. I feel like we probably do need the defenses most. Alternatively, we could go power charges, which is nice. Opportunistic is the only other thing. It would allow us to run reflect maps easily, which I guess we could anyway, but you know, and then we have more damage and less damage taken against 2 or more rare unique enemies, which is okay. Makes blights a breeze. If you guys don't know, assassin is a fantastic blight killer because you get that 20% reduced damage taken always. Pretty nice. 8 million, not bad. I'm fighting for my life to get 1 million in mine. Well, it's like you're talking like top of the line gear kind of deal. That's like, you know, end of league kind of gear. Like this is like the very ceiling of the build, which is important to consider because I've learned as you make build guides that people who are very good at the game also look at the build and they want to know like the ceiling of it. So I feel like it's important to acknowledge that and give them like a POV where it's like, hey, you know, I really like the build, but what can you do with it? Because some people looked at the Hierophant Wander build and it was like, this only has 800,000 damage, this is terrible. I'm like, well, look at the POB, it has no gear on, you idiot. Like, what the hell? So I've learned that you need to like put on a full POB in order for people to like not judge it badly. Also, we need hella more movement speed. I thought about using Withering Step on this build. Would that be dumb? That would be dumb, right? I mean, it wouldn't be terrible. It would just feel kind of awkward. I guess we would get free elusive. If we do that, we don't need elusive on crit with assassin, right? It would also give us much better burst on our wither while like mapping. Maybe. It would scale Black Flame's damage much easier. Ah, the damage on this. I don't even need to cast the mark. What a joke. Gray, I have 2,000 points and I'll make you taste the rainbow. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't use it, Jasmine Quinn. Wait, all right? New colors may be coming one day. Probably in on the 22nd of October when my birthday stream and 1 year anniversary of streaming happens. It's a big deal, guys. I'm hyping it up now. Have high expectations, okay? It's a big deal for my stream, so I really want to do a lot of overhauling to a lot of things. The widescreen has to stay, unfortunately. I've heard a lot of comments about it where people don't like the widescreen on the stream. I can't help it. I have an ultra-wide monitor. I'm one of those people who were not affected by the black bars on the side of the screen, because what the resolution you guys see right now, by the way, on Path of Exile, this like space to the left and right, this is the absolute maximum. I can't go further. This is like the actual width of my screen. If I were any wider, you would see black bars. If you guys want to know what Path of Exile looks like at 21:9, this is the maximum intended resolution by Grinding Gear Games. Anyway, that's why we have a widescreen though, is because I can't make it, because I had my stream initially at the widescreen resolution that you see here, but then you guys got black bars outside of the stream anyway, so it's just kind of a lose-lose. Gary, why don't you just change the resolution of Path of Exile so it's a square? I can't. I tried. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think I have to run it in windowed if I'm gonna do that, but yikers. If you're keeping the widescreen, at least enable wide people happy. You know what? I wasn't gonna do that originally, because like it's kind of an old meme, but the way you phrase that, you know what? I think you're right. Gary, the boss is in here. Where are you going? I don't know. I don't know. that was a dumb direction to go. I was talking to chat, all right? Don't judge. If you're keeping widescreen, at least capable wide people happy. Hey, Gary Poo, Cafefe. Hello, hello. Welcome. Oh, Cafefe. Do you remember way back 5 months ago when I had like 6 viewers? Times have changed. I have learned making videos on YouTube is like mandatory for Twitch growth. You know, I used to believe that growing on Twitch was like, you know, you just needed the best stream and you would grow. And I'm willing to admit when evidence proves me otherwise, I think I was wrong. I think that if you're a new streamer on Twitch, I don't think it's actually possible to grow without other platforms. Like my stream it wasn't until July that I actually posted my first real edited video to YouTube, and it was that Path of Exile Mathil deck stacking claw, like how to make it. Because you can make Mathil's deck stacking claw for a Spectral Throw Deadeye extremely cheaply for a very good weapon, and you use that basically for Ubers and everything. It's the endgame weapon. So that was the first video I made, and it got 5,000 views, and overnight my viewership like doubled permanently, and it was like, oh, I went from like 4 average viewers a stream to like 12, and it was like, oh shit. And then I posted YouTube videos from there, and I think that's where my success is from, you know, or from what little success I have. It comes from YouTube videos. So I think that's what I'm gonna tell people from now on. If you want to be a Twitch streamer, be prepared to like cross-platform. I know Mila, for example, Mila Slime, if you know that VTuber, she doesn't do YouTube, but she does TikTok, and she actually grows quite a bit that way too. I don't know anything about TikTok besides like it's a platform for music memes. I just don't know it, so I'm not gonna act like I do, but I know YouTube really well, so that's why we do it. Also, we're doing this for the refund points because I know I'm gonna need a bunch of them later, so we might as well. Bum, bum, bum. Why are we listening to Christmas music? What is it? Lo-Fi Leah, what are you doing to me, dog? Hold on, skip. Zelda's Lullaby, okay. Maybe it was true 4 years ago. Yeah, I don't know when it changed. I'm not gonna act like I know that much about, I'm not gonna act, I don't know that much about Twitch. I just know it from what I've experienced. Wow. What a flask. It's not too useful for me. I already have Arctic armor, but still. I do need a strength belt. Thank you. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's a replacement belt right there. Never mind, I need the strength. This is a terrible belt. Thanks Quest. GGG, fix your shit. Quest rewards are terrible, yada yada yada. Is that what the kids are saying these days? All of the streamers on stream TikTok and Instagram because it is allowed. All other streamers stream on TikTok and Instagram because it is allowed. Oh, okay. All other streamers stream on TikTok and Instagram. Well, you're allowed to stream on YouTube. You just have to, you know, do it at different times kind of deal. They just recently made that change, right? Where you can stream on other platforms on YouTube, which is like really Twitch's only like biggest rival. So it makes sense why they would do that. Yeah. I see black bar on top and bottom. Yeah, from the above, wait. Space Gamer, are you talking about the stream? Like in the stream itself? Or are you talking like outside of the stream? Hold on, I need input, boys. Do you guys see a black bar above the stream? You guys shouldn't. It should be like 1080p. So as long as you can play 1080p on your computer and you're not using a computer from like the 1990s. In the stream itself, yeah, that's planned. It's either in the stream or outside of it. We don't really have a choice here. It's just the struggle, the first world problems of having an ultra wide. Plus, you know what? My model is so fat and I got such a big head that like it sort of works out and I don't really have to block anything. Plus, when you guys follow and stuff, you guys can see your names pop up and it's like, it's there for a while. I don't know. I think that's cute. Oh my god, I love damage. I love damage because I just got done with a build that was Poison Holy Relic, and man, that build did not have leveling damage. That build had the opposite of leveling damage, okay? I don't know what the opposite of damage is, but by golly, we did it. It's not healing. Enemies did die. I don't know. It was a Quinn build, but like in the worst kind of way. Like we didn't live. We probably should do a Tujin, huh? I'm lazy. Let's go. We're not that desperate for divines here. Thick model? Yes. True. Also, I had another person on YouTube be like, why do you talk, or why are you using the model of like a 12-year-old girl? And I'm like, no, I'm Gary the GooBoy, okay? It's in the name. It's just the model ended up a little more feminine than I initially expected. But you know what? That can be fixed in the future for money that I don't really have right now. So one day you're getting a slightly more masculine GooBoy, but for now, hey, we'll rock the cuteness, okay? Whatever new model I have though, it has to be able to do this. Wow, okay, of course Path of Exile lags as soon as I do it because you can't, it's like choppy, but I want to be able to have my hair go like boingy boing like this because that's really cute. I don't know. I can draw? Oh, we're talking like... We're not, okay, so it's not enough to draw a picture on VTubing. You have to like draw assets. I could show you a really cursed picture, but I'm not like one drawing that's being like manipulated in like an AI or something. Like what you're seeing is like a pseudo 3D model. Like I have depth. So like when I do my chin, hold on, I gotta kill this guy. This guy's taking forever. Cole! Oh, thank you. So when I do this, and when I do this, this is not like an image being stretched. Like elements are moving. I have a neck under my chin. So like that's why it's so expensive. It's because you have so many layers to account for. Plus, look at this hair. Do you think that hair is cheap to animate? Nope. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-bum. So wait, it's a 12-year-old boy? No, I have pecs. Don't hate. Gary, what do you mean by pecs? What do I mean by, but look at these pecs. Look at these pectorals. Does this look like a 12-year-old boy? No. What's this? Is this a... Curse knowledge. Don't look at my hands, all right? I'm self-conscious about them, okay? They look weird. Ah! Move my head a little smaller here. There we go. All right, skill points. Let's do fire resistance and a jewel. And I think I have the perfect jewel. I think I have a fire damage, chaos damage. Do I? Chaos damage, damage with stabs, damage over time, attack speed, swords. I would like cast speed on my jewels, actually. Area damage, minions. Yeah, let's just use the Oblivion. Curio. I had a better jewel at one point. Oh, by the way, my wand, I literally found at like level 12, and I don't think I'm gonna replace this until like way later. It's perfect. It's fire damage, chaos damage over time, crit multi, fire damage for all fire gems. I don't know, it's just an amazing wand for the level I found it. I don't know, I like it. Hands, nope. Not here, boys. Here, we're open. Hold on, I gotta go here. Depends, are we talking about that 10-year-old Adonis? Wait, like are you talking like a Greek god? Listen, all right, are we all gonna act? We haven't all seen a video of like a 10-year-old Asian boy like super powered like bench pressing? You've all seen it. You've all seen the video, all right? Don't act like you haven't. By the way, if you guys are wondering why our damage is so high later with like great items, we're gonna be using clusters. I don't know if you guys know this. This, there's a poison node. Where is it? There it is. Poisons you inflict on non-poison enemies deal 300% increased damage. You could actually triple down on that for like 900% increased damage. Normally, it's not really worth it, but if your poison duration is, say, 1.2 seconds, every time you cast, you get the 900% increased. That's really good. So every time we need a new pool, like every 4 seconds, what we're gonna do is cast, whoops, cast on that, cast, and then wait, cast, and then wait. So that's gonna be the damage later. We don't need to like stack it unless we wanna like go crazy with it. We're already gonna be getting super high crit. Whoa! From multicasting it if we have to, like to start the ignite. But the poison damage is where the damage of the build is gonna be. I don't know. It's super easy to cast the mark. I don't mind it being a 2-button build against like single target. You know what? I'll even say this. I don't even mind 2-button builds as long as the 2 buttons only have to happen against like rares and stuff. If I have to cast it every single pass like packed like ED Contagion, I lose all interest. I just have, what is this minion? Rejuvenating, get out of here. Maybe I need a way to cut rejuvenation because that would be a nice damage booster against those kind of mobs. How about a more feminine GooBoy? No, hold on. Whoa, hold on. We have boundaries, chat. I don't ask you where you live. You don't ask me to be more feminine, okay? People already think I'm gay, okay? Every single time I ask the question, we're gonna call it the question from now on. Every time I ask the question, people think I'm gay. They always answer that way. And you know what I blame? I blame Stardew Valley because I like to play as females when I play video games. Thanks to Diablo 2. I loved the assassin in Diablo 2. So, so people get the wrong idea generally. Maybe that's why, I don't know. I've heard it's the way I talk, but I blame my Pacific Northwest accent for that one. Gary throwing shots at every conduit build? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that 2-button pressing. But against bosses, if I cast 1 mark once in a blue moon, marks last forever, right? Remember, we're also doing increased duration soon. So not only is the actual, like, pool lasting longer, but the actual mark lasts longer on the minion, and it's just so convenient. I don't know, it's one of those builds where like everything works out. I just have to see if it feels good enough to be like a good build, but we'll see. After we do this, by the way, we're doing our final lab, or our whatever, 3rd lab. I want to spread whipped cream all over Alex's chest. Yes. Listen, don't act, I don't care if you're gay, bi, or I was about to say single, gay, bi, or straight, okay? I don't care what you are, but we all admit we would all lick whipped cream off of Alex's nipples, okay? I just want this on the record, all right? I just want it on the record. We would all do that unabashedly. Your right lot open interpretation? I'm excited for the collab later. It's gonna be fun. I get to meet like 5 other VTubers I've been following but never actually had a chance to like meet, but this is gonna be like a big get together. I didn't have a chance to meet Prayers from Abigail. I love Prayers from Abigail. She's I'm not a fan of her like content. She's like a Bible study kind of streamer, but I love her personality. It's like super magnetic, and she's definitely one of those I look up to. I would love to do a collaboration with her. Who knows? Maybe we're doing a Bible study stream. I don't know. I'm not particularly religious, but if that means collabing with Prayers from Abigail, hell yeah, I'm gonna do a Bible study. I'll bring out the Mormon book. I grew up Mormon, and boy oh boy was I taught some weird stuff growing up, guys. I learned some weird things. My grandma is really into the church, like she goes to Utah and everything, and boy oh boy did I hear some stories. It's as weird as you guys think. Oh no. I feel like Bladefall Blade Blast on left click would be as good, if not better, for a poison build. So the problem with Bladefall Blade Blast is that it's a better poison build if you're not going Alchemist Mark. This is an Alchemist Mark build, right? This is meant to see. This is my attempt at dialing Alchemist Mark to the absolute extreme. If Alchemist Mark for whatever reason, I'm sure it will work, but if it doesn't work, the whole build falls apart, right? I'm igniting, I'm poisoning, I'm scaling like one big poison hit, the ignite's just working really well. I don't know, it's just all meant to be like, it's just all meant to work well, right? Now, we'll see. Single hit poisons should work. They did before the double dipping nerf, so it should work here as well. I don't know, it was just such a big buff to like single hit poisons. I'm surprised more people, not even more people, I'm surprised nobody's actually made a build. Like, I haven't actually, do you guys know, maybe I'm dumb and maybe I missed one. Have you guys seen a single hit poison Alchemist Mark build this league? I know everyone's like having their panties in a bunch because of everything that's going on, but like, has anyone made that build? Because this might be the first. I made this build with like no help, so trust me, I looked. I haven't looked on POB Ninja, no, maybe somebody did something weird there. I know nobody's done Poison Firestorm. Nopers? Ooh, makes me excited. But this is why I'm excited for leagues where the meta gets totally like overthrown, because I thrive in leagues like that. So here's the thing. We've all seen racers like play in one meta, which is the seismic trap meta, until like this very league, but then everybody like quit. So we don't know what racers are gonna be like in an environment where nobody knows what's strong, right? Everybody can theory craft, but the strongest thing, nah, that's not getting figured out for like a league. So in that environment where everything is thrown into chaos and the theory crafters shine, that's where I thrive. So I'm super excited if they ever do a full like meta overhaul like they did in Expedition League. Oh man, that would excite me. I can't wait to make all the builds, guys. I can't wait to make like 30 builds and then whittle it down to 10 and then make 10 more, and then at league start change my plans at the last second and make a whole new build anyway. I love that time of the league. Ah, so much fun. But I'm the kind of guy who could stare at a spreadsheet all day and, you know, be happy. Divergent Alchemist Mark has 1% increased skill effect duration per quality. Don't need skill effect duration on the mark effect. The duration's nice just because there's not many other gems we could use. We want any kind of Alchemist Mark that scales any sort of poison damage. Like, that's what we would do, is scale the damage if there's any alternative marks. I didn't really look into them, but the fact that I don't remember is like probably telling that it's probably not that important to have the alternate gem. I think, if I remember right, I think there's a alternate Firestorm we'll probably want like real soon. The worst gem would be the one that scales down the initial hit and up the smaller hits. That would be terrible for this build. The whole point of the build, all the damage comes from the main hit. Now, what I thought about doing was doing like a fireball version of this, like trying out fireball for a bit. I don't think it works as well. It'll work, but I think the extra little like tittles at the end of this, the little firestorm, little meteors, I think that's where this skill gets like ideal for Alchemist Mark, just because it triggers the Alchemist Mark afterwards. So I can cast first and then mark, and then the pool goes off based off the biggest ignite, and it just kind of works really well. Whoa! That was scary, but that's why I want defenses, just because it feels like I'm squishier than I am lacking damage. Honestly, there's enough innate damage on the build. Like, I'm almost wondering if this is like one of those builds where you just want to go full defensive. Like, that makes me kind of excited. That's usually a sign of like a meta skill, something that can like scale damage on its own. But it's not going to be like meta because, well, it's not going to be like League Star meta, at least, because you need Volker's Guidance and Black Flame for the build. These are like mandatory items for the build. You can't go by without them. So that's going to be what scales it back. And you have to have the fire version of Volker's Guidance too. So that's why it's kind of awkward. Wow, do I get thirsty while streaming. All right, mark, cast, go. And then back up, cast. So the reason I'm spacing this out is because the poison damage is where our damage is. So that's why I'm doing that. Because every time we poison a non-poison target, it gets hurt. The pool doesn't poison, by the way. It just does chaos damage over time. But you can see they're just standing in the pool. It's like, it's kind of juicy. Okay, honest to God, I thought we had culling, and I realized, oh wait, no, it's only on crit strike. My bad. Actually, do I want that shield? Hold on, I might want this shield. Nope. I want anything to replace Zeal's amplifier. This is just whatever. I don't need the AoE or anything. It just makes mapping easier. We need to Staff of Purity, and then we're done? I think we're done. All right, let's go do lab, and then we're gonna do Kitaba, and then we're finished. The mark needs multiple hits. Firestorm is the perfect skill mechanically for it. Agreed. That's why we picked it. Plus, let's be honest, guys. Look how pretty this skill is. That looks so cool to me. Also, yes, I forgot to turn on auras. What of it? Eldritch Battery. Oh, by the way, we're using Eldritch Battery. I completely forgot to explain this. We're doing Eldritch Battery, so now we get a Divine Blessing, which is, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Divergent Alchemist Mark, yeah, it's an option. But yeah, we're using Eldritch Battery for the Divine Blessing as well, which allows us to use a Malevolence for even more big damn. I'm sorry, did my item alert not go off? Uh-oh, I might have that muted. Uh-oh. That's not good. You generally don't want your item alert tuned down, because if a mirror drops and you miss it, I don't know. Of course it's a golden door. I like the day I double back to the door, be like, what if this one lab I get lucky enough that it's not a golden door in the third trial? And of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Also, special thanks. You know what I should do? If Lo-Fi Leah, I'm gonna send a message to Lo-Fi Leah. I'm gonna be like, hey, you have given my stream like 100 hours of like entertainment, like your lo-fi music. Thank you for never copyright striking on YouTube. All right, so we're gonna push for our life nodes here. What's our resistances? 50 across the board. Kinda low. But once we get level 60, oh, actually, once we go back, we can upgrade our gear. We can, I think we can equip a 6-link. I think I have a 6-link ready and a I have, what do I have? I have a helmet, I have a 6-link, I have boots. I don't have a shield yet. We need to craft a shield, but those are easy, right? I just need a shield with probably spell block on it, because I want to be able to go, honestly, what if we just go attack block and I can just get, yeah, because we're running Tempest Shield right now. I don't know. It's one of those I'm kind of, it's one, the shield slot is like my most open slot. I have a lot of options. We could run like a unique shield or something if there's something cool, but wait, hold on. Question. There's a shield that got buffed this last league because it scales curse effect, right? Do you guys remember the name of that shield? What was that shield? It's the Waddles or whatever, right? Sorry, I'm drinking water. Kobe. You know what? I'm gonna say I hit that because you guys can't prove me otherwise. I think there was a new shield, or not new shield. There was a changed unique where you can now, it scales curse effect and like plus level of curses. I'm almost wondering if we should run that shield on this build, but I have to look at it. I just forget the name of it. Lo-fi copyright free artists of the unsung heroes. Absolutely. I need to, maybe we'll give a special thanks to Lo-fi Leah. Maybe we'll make a video on it. That'd be a fun video. And be like, yeah, boom, boom, boom. And like explaining everything. That'd be kind of awesome. Also, we have hella AoE on this build when it comes to like fighting more than one thing at a time. All of our damage is AoE, the pool, the Firestorm. So as long as 2 rares are right next to each other, it actually handles it pretty well. Oh, trial. All right, so you guys get to see my third is Zaro damage. So let's see how we go here. Let's drop faster casting. And let's pick up, what do we want to pick up here? I guess we just pick it up for combustion. It's not actually that much damage. It's just chance to ignite, but it makes bossing a little more tolerable. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's just stick with faster casting. I wanted to do single target gem swap. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. It depends on how mapping feels. I have no idea how mapping feels on this guy. Firestorm is normally not great, but we are a poison damage time build over time build, right? So I can just kind of, you know, whatever. So cast, mark. Damage is, oh, we need to cast Wither Totem. We'll see how it feels with a multi-totem setup, but it's not bad. I've had worse damage than this on some builds. But this is with faster casting, so it's basically a 5-link, not a 6-link, right? I don't know. I'm undecided. There are music programs that you pay for monthly that have decent royalty-free music. I've heard of those. The problem is that they're usually not very good. So what's good about lo-fi on YouTube from like Lo-Fi Leah is that she takes tunes that we all recognize, but she twists them enough where the copyright doesn't pick up on it. And normally I'm not a fan of like skipping out on copyright, but I like her, there's enough creativity here to make it like worth it. Like she puts effort into it. So I shrimp for Lo-Fi Leah. We can't say the S word here, boys. We gotta shrimp, all right? Ah. Oh, what's the, I forget. What's that called when it's like a guy, right? So with female streamers, you shrimp for them. What's it called when it's a guy? Oh, it's standing, right? You stand for them. I don't know where that comes from, but there we go. You are a cookie? No, you're a cookie. Don't be telling me I'm a cookie. Do I look like a cookie? I look like an apple. I've been told that before. That's why I have an emote on it. It's like, you look like an apple with like your head. Look, it's the thing on my head. Look, it's my thing. That's like the stem. I've heard that. I've heard I look like a 10-year-old girl. I've heard I look like a weeb with no life. I've heard a lot of things. I love internet hate. I don't know if it's because I have a weird personality, but like, I've never like been like, oh, I'm gonna ban this person for making me upset on the internet. Like, it's never, I've never felt that. So usually if I get a hate comment on my video, I just pin it to the top. So you guys, if you guys ever see me pin like comments that are like mean, it's usually because I laugh at them and it's like, oh, that was kind of funny. What did I come into? Oh, Big Moosh, hello, hello. You coming to Yukena's birthday collab? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. You look like would die on Izaro. You look like would die on Izaro, Kappa. Well, you look like you're gonna not complete a sentence. Big brain. Oh, it's so nice to just like, oh my god, I missed damage over time builds. Guys, have you ever done, when was the last time you guys have done a damage over time build that's not Righteous Fire? It feels so good to just cast and move. Look at how tanky I am. You know what? Maybe this is a build where I don't need high tankiness because I can just run around like an idiot and just dodge things. That's kind of nice. This is like one of those builds where I can like learn bosses if I really wanted to. Like, I don't know. I've never done Uber Maven. Honestly, I haven't done any of the Ubers, but like, you know, I don't really care to. Ubers are one of those things where like people are making the mistake of making any build Uber viable. It's like, if you want to do Ubers, you do a specific kind of build, a kind of build I probably wouldn't like. I value having fun. Now, if I can do Ubers on a build, hey, all the better. I'm just not good enough at the game to do it with a subpar build like Mathel. But that's what makes Mathel so great, right? At least in my opinion. I really like watching his content because with his builds are also as stupid as mine can be, but like he's so good at the game, he just kind of makes it work. I don't know. It just makes me want to watch his stream. What happened to Poison Holy Relic? It's still there. I just think that Poison Firestorm is like, I've never found a build this league, and maybe this is like a problem with like a GGG thing because I've defended them a lot this league. This might be their problem that they've caused, but like I've never found a build this league that I like really connected with. This build is the closest I've gotten, and that's mainly because I made it. I enjoy this build quite a bit. It's just not like, it's not like screaming to me. Like, I remember I league started Mathel's Chieftain Staff Cyclone the league after he played it. This was like the league after Maven League, I think, when Maven first came out. So this was Ultimatum. So Ultimatum, I did Staff Cyclone Chieftain, and it was amazing. And this is what Mathel was basically the one that brought Staff Cyclone with Shockwave on the map, or brought it to the map. Am I dead? I might be dead. Oh, not dead. Big brain. Okay, so I have to go through this door, unfortunately. It's a side passage. I just want to heal, and then we'll double back. Whoa! We regen super fast because we're assassin, and we regen based on poisons on the enemy. So that's pretty nice. I just took a lot of bleed damage there. Vortex Occultist is just cold RF. Changed my mind. Okay. Look, typing and alt-tabbing as PoE is hard, okay? Hey, I'm not hating. I'm appreciating. How many times have you guys seen me die because I'm chatting? Now, that's what makes me respect Zizarin so much. I don't know how that dude talks and streams so much while doing Path of Exile. He could be like doing freaking Shaper and be like, yeah, what's up guys? Not even looking at the stream. I was like, what's going on? Like, what? How are you doing that? How are you big braining this? I wish I could just watch Zizarin play, which I can. Guys, I'm going to ExileCon. It's gonna be fun. You guys get to see me IRL. You guys get to actually, well, I'm basically doing a face reveal at that point because DC Elite Gamer asked me like, hey Gary, can you take a picture next to a cosplay? And I was like, for you, absolutely. So you guys are basically getting a face reveal in ExileCon of next year. I'll get to meet Zizarin. I'll get to meet Mathel. I get to shake everyone's hand. I'm not gonna make it weird. I'm not gonna sell out myself. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna wear a shirt that basically screams it's me. If they say anything, then I'll talk to them about it, because I know Steel Mage knows who I am. I know Steel Mage knows who I am. If Path of Math goes, he knows who I am. I'll talk to them, but like, I don't know if like Zizarin or Mathel would know. Just because, I don't know, maybe I'll grow enough by then, but that's kind of the plan. I just honestly, it kind of bothers me. Maybe it doesn't bother me. It's always like, it's living in my mind rent free. Okay, somebody gifted like 70 gift subs to the channel, and then Steel Mage got one of the gift subs. He's not following me. I don't know when, how, or why he watched my stream, but at some point, he did in fact click on my stream and see me. I just hope I didn't embarrass myself. I'm one of those people, I have never like sat down and talked to a big streamer, so it's like a novelty to me to like interact with big streamers. So I don't know, I still think of myself as like a viewer to them. I like a small fry, so that's kind of cool to me. It was DC Elite. They gifted it. Yeah. It's always DC Elite. No, listen, people have gifted 20 gift subs before. That was not DC Elite Gamer, but he's by far my most generous community member. Absolutely. I think that dude has gifted like oh God, like 250 gift subs. I'm gonna say 250 over time. Maybe he's a lurker. He's a very busy person IRL who's a very generous guy for other streams as well. So I don't think he's a lurker, but he pops in every now and then. He says hi. He's like, what's up? Contagion duration on a blast sun. Oh, well, might as well. I don't know. Anyone want a contagion duration on a black sun crest? All right, we got our altar. What's going to be my third node? I actually don't know. Do we want to do toxic delivery? It's 25% more damage because we're always going to be critting, right? Do we do that next, or do we do opportunistic? Or, well, oh, opportunistic is so nice. It's 25% more damage against rares. Or 25% more damage all the time, but I have to crit. But we get that against rares anyway, right? I don't know. This is where I'm kind of lost, right? Because on one hand, power charges are cool, and that's the biggest, I think that's the biggest ceiling of damage, just having power charges. Elusive has great defensive effects, but I think we're gonna go, oh, we don't get crit. So this is where I'm like kind of lost, and maybe this is the struggle of making your own build. I actually don't know what I should take here, because they're all so even. It's just kind of like what is like, you have to be really, really, really good at the game to know the difference between these. Because I'm kind of, I don't really know. Double curse time to get that assassin's mark. We do double curse. Right now we have a, oh! Whoops. We should be double cursing. Yeah, we're probably going assassin's mark in about a half a second here. Thank you. Forgot to put that on, so that's nice. I think what we're gonna do is probably, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want toxic delivery right now. I just don't crit. What's my crit chance? Crit chance is, well, this is before any kind of other scaling. With Assassin's Mark and stuff, we're looking at like a 25% crit chance right now, ish. With Flask, it's probably like 32. Here, we'll use it now. With Flask, it's 23. With Assassin's Mark, it'll be like 28, 29. Toxic delivery would be, well, actually, no, it'd be higher than that. It'd be like 34. So I guess we're gonna do opportunistic. Maybe we can back out of this later. We'll do that. Screw it, did it. If you're poison focused, shouldn't you be running Plague Bearer free damage? It is, but it's also clunky, and I don't like clunky. I value quality of life. I'm the kind of guy where I hate multiple buttons if I can avoid it, and I just don't use it. For me, it's not worth it. Now, to be fair, if we map, I don't know how this build feels while mapping. Who was that? Seru, thank you for the subscribing with your Twitch Prime. I hope you enjoy The Boys, because I like that. Wait, no, hold on, guys. Did I screw that up? Is The Boys on Amazon Prime or is it on HBO? Crap, I think it's on HBO. What's on Amazon Prime? I don't know what show's on Amazon Prime. Whatever you kids watch on Amazon Prime, I hope you enjoy it. I would be terrible at sponsorships, guys. I would be so bad. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go kill Kitava. We're still doing fine on time. We're about 20 minutes before we do the big collab. Let's go kill some Kitava. It's on Prime? Yes! All right, hope you enjoy The Boys then. Ring of Lords, Lord of the Ring TV show. Oh, is that out? Wait. Is the new Lord of the Rings thing out? Is that good? I have so many questions. I am not a fan of Lord of the Rings, but, well, not a fan. I've seen them. I like them. They're fine. They're good movies. They're extremely ambitious and they follow through. And I love that Lord of the Rings fans got the perfect trilogy, right? Great. I'm going to New Zealand, right? I'm gonna see the Hobbit houses, so now I'm excited for it again. I get to see, because you guys, I don't even like know, and I know for a fact they're probably reusing those Hobbit houses for the new Lord of the Rings series. I'm sure that's the case. I'd be shocked if they don't use them. They had better not be filming when I visit there next year. Oh, I would be pissed. I would hate the new. Wait, was that Was that an arch nemesis raid that was currency dropping? Because that was a big currency drop. I just put Plague Bearer on middle mouse. Pretty easy to just tap, but I also prefer one button builds. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. Oh, sorry. Like I was saying, I don't know how this build feels while mapping because it's a new build. If it feels bad with Firestorm, we could probably just do Plague Bearer and just solve that problem, which is kind of unique to this build. Normally, Firestorm doesn't get access to a mapping skill like Plague Bearer, so that'd be kind of cool. I tell you what, though, right now, before I forget, we are going to buy an Assassin's Mark. Okay. Assassins. Oh, I should buy this in Act 3, huh? GG, please. I know why they do this, but yikes. That feels so bad. All right. Act 3. Let's go buy a mark. It's out. People don't like it, and I don't know why. Well, I don't know why either. I didn't even know it was out, to be honest. I guess that's a bad sign, right? If you don't know why. Okay, a bunch of base crit, beautiful. Let's replace. How much? I need to recolor some of my things. I want my oh, how many colors do I have? I want to redo this helmet to be what do I want here? I want one blue, one green, one red, one increased duration, increased area of effect, probably faster casting, so 2 blue, 1 green, 1 red. That's yikers with 4 colors. I want at least 1 red though, but I'm not guaranteed a blue, so whatever, we'll just do it like this for now. I do want multi-totem on my wither too. All right, let's go kill Kitava. You could be a masochist like me and be playing an 8-button build on controller. Ooh. Okay, let me quickly message you, Kenna. Even if you aren't streaming, it allows people to see your work. There's a couple there that aren't streaming. All right. Let me just say something. Right now. Mind turning on your stream at 6, so when I raid, they have something to wait for. Okay, so I'm just telling her that we're gonna be raiding her soon when we do the birthday collab. Yes, I just wasted my time running that whole way. What of it? Sorry, I have terrible memory of where I put town portals in this game. I don't know what it is. It's a curse. But like, it's I don't know why. I just can't remember where I town portal. And this seems like cumbersome to go all the way back, but it's still quicker than running where I was. Playing an 8-button build on controller? Yeah, you play on controller, Seru. What the hell? Jesus Christ, you're crazy. I like playing a 1-button build on PC. Right, boom. Beautiful. So before, I didn't really care where I was casting the mark because the pool was there. The mark doesn't actually increase damage against you. It's just kind of the pool that's created. Ah, Lo-Fi Leah, we're out. Number, oh, we can't do the 3rd one. You can't, you punished me for that. What's next here? Ace Attorney? Okay, I've never played any Ace Attorneys, but here's your next song, boys. If I knew how to make music, I'd lo-fi everything, all the things. It's like, okay, think of lo-fi as like Nightcore, where every single song in existence has been it. Okay, I can promise you, if the song exists, there's a lo-fi version of it. That needs to be a new rule of the internet. If it exists, there's a lo-fi version of it. Sorry, I just wanted to see my pool damage there. Wow, okay, so my bad, I died. So we are squishy right now, I know, terrible. But we'll get better. It only goes up from here, boys. The build is the worst as it ever will be right now, and it only goes up. But yeah, I'm to the point where damage is good, even against single target, especially once we get our next ascendancy. That's basically a 50% more damage multiplier over our final 2 ascendancies. Especially once we get crit. So that'll be enough damage to carry the build. I just need defenses. And culling, because wow, I need to crit more often. I hate not culling. Not culling is so weird, especially on this build, which is like the perfect culling skill. Whoa! You know what? I know I said earlier item rarity shouldn't be affected. The skill should kill before the pool. So I can't like item rarity the mark, but now I'm like curious. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that is the way to go. Might be a big braining me there, chat. I don't know. You gotta advertise a 6-month sub, only $21 September. You gotta be advertising that 6-month sub. Oh, it's September, right? No, don't. Listen, if you're gonna do a 6-month sub, don't do it here. I'm gonna be streaming every day for the next 6 months, but there are other streamers out there who could probably use the money more than I would. Understand that I'm going to New Zealand next year for an exile con, okay? I don't need the money. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, okay? If I could do this for a living, I would. But there are the streamers who struggle more, who even have more viewers than I do. So if you're gonna do a 6-month sub, probably should do them first. Especially in September, like that would mean a lot to them. 6 months, does that mean you're quitting? No. I'm saying that I am streaming for the next 6 months. You're gonna get your money's worth, but there are other streamers still. You should probably do that first. I'm confused. Sorry, didn't mean to confuse. No. I'm streaming. Well, let me put it this way. If I stopped streaming at any point in at least the next 2 years, I'm probably working at Hololive, but that's a story for another time. that's a story. I'm applying again for reasons next application, and we'll see what happens, but we'll see. I'd like to say I improved a lot in the last, like, whatever, 7 months since I've applied last. We'll see. Hololive? Hell yeah. Only the biggest VTubing organization. I don't know the viewership the Holostars have, though. I haven't checked that up at all since they debuted. I don't think it's great compared to the girls, but we'll see. Hello, Gary. Hello. How's it going? Enjoying your day? Because I am. I'm excited. We get to do a Pico, whatever game that is. I don't know. But I get to meet a lot of VTubers soon. You guys get to see my first reactions. Holo cringe? Whoa, Hololives is not always cringe. Sometimes it's great. I love Amelia Watson. She's awesome. All right, boys. True DPS test. Firestorm. Mark. How's the damage looking? Not bad. For an Act 10 build, this is not bad at all. Not insta-phasing, but wasn't really expecting it either. Ow. Oh, I would love life gain on hit on spells. I don't know how easy or hard that is to get. Maybe we'll get it on a ring. But man, I would love some life gained on hit would be so great. Vitality Watcher's Eye. I think we're gonna run that. I think that is such a... Whoa! I ran right into that. That was just bad play on my part. I think it's pretty mandatory. I think it is. I think we need life gain on hit. Just because it seems to work really well with Firestorm. All right, that's doing its job. I think I do more damage if I actually space out my Firestorm. Oh my God. I think I do more damage if I actually space out my Firestorm instead of just combo it, because the pool means that much more damage. Why am I not able to double curse? Uh-oh. Did I screw something up somewhere? I have double curse. Where am I getting my other curse? I actually don't know. Because I can't Assassin's Mark, and can I only have one mark at a time? I think so. Has it? Leech life affected by vitality. Yeah, there we go. I want the life gain on hit, not the leech. But I mean, it's nice, but like, I'd rather have the life gain on hit if I had the choice. Well, maybe not. I actually don't know. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I thought I phased him. Oh, geez. I wasn't even paying attention to my... Oh, that was my fault. I thought Okay, sorry. I thought I was phasing into the last heart. God, Kitaba. That's a 2-death Kitaba. Yuck. Ew. Ugh. I need defenses, boys. That's a terrible experience. All right, we're dropping Assassin's Mark. We're probably gonna are we gonna hand cast a curse? I don't want to do that. That's what is that ring? A venue puncture? Whoa, when was the last time I saw a venue puncture? That's like a tier, like, is that a tier 1 unique? That's probably not, right? Huh. Well, I'll be self-chill ring. Whatever. I mean, it's not that rare of a ring. It's not like it's that valuable. It's just, first time I've seen one in God knows how long. All right. So we're done with the build. We finally got a bunch of life. Thank God. All right. So our next few levels, we're just skyrocketing in life. Once we're done with our life wheel, what are we getting next? We could go duration nodes. That would scale the pool length even further, but the pool already lasts, like, with a duration gem, like, I don't know, 6 seconds. I don't know if we really need like a 10-second pool. We could. Alternatively, we could go poison and cast speed. We could go for stun avoidance. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, we have a lot of options for the build. Na, 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 na. How many of you know Cosmo Canyon? God bless that song. All right, so what does our gear look like? Let's upgrade gear now. We have a 6 link here for life and tri-res and block. I need 4 blue, 2 green though. Double res, spell suppress, movement speed boots. Immortal flesh is terrible. Those gloves look pretty good. I can't use them though because I have Volker's guidance like an idiot. Helmet is for minion instability skeletons. Boots is life, fire, resist, movement speed. Better than these boots by a long shot. Good base for colors too. Let's go back. Let's check out my other character here. Gary the starter boy. Let's see if we can leech some equipment off her. An all green chest. Getting 4 blues on that thing is gonna be a nightmare. The helmet, do we want to give that up? Spell suppression, nah. The gloves are not able to be moved. The belt's better. We can drop the belt. Shield is way better than my current shield. I actually like that. I'm not gonna use it, but I like it. Cooldown recovery rate of travel skill seems pretty great with Withering Step. I also like the colors on it. We want nothing else here. Amulet. This is sovereignty, double all attributes, strength, dex, life. Yeah, that is better. So life, whoops, belt, amulet, no rings. All right. I think that's all we need here. One of my favorite soundtracks ever. Oh, Final Fantasy VII? Absolutely. Oh my God, I love Final Fantasy VII. It's one of my favorite games. Okay, so let's leech this belt. Let's leech the amulet. Oh my God, boys, we have life. We have actual life. Resistances are absolutely atrociously bad. But that's because we're using this helmet, which I don't need anymore. I actually don't need this helmet, which means, hold on, let's go back to that character. I think she had like a decent helmet for like spell suppression and stuff. Let me grab that. Spell suppress, dex, life, cold res? Yeah, sure. It's not great, but I'll use it. Selection. How you guys liking the league so far? Is everyone kind of past their we hate the league phase, or is everyone kind of chill again? I know a lot of people on Reddit are upset, but I like the new patch they put in. The new patch feels pretty good. Helmet. Oh, we got gem problems. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. Let's get 3 greens. 1 shot. God bless. Oh, those gem links. 1 shot. Okay. So we can replace our boots. That'll help a little bit of fire res. So we're almost there. Let's replace the helmet. Get all of our gem links moved over. So that's that needs to be malevolence. I can drop combustion. I don't need that anymore. So there we go. Gem links are solved. How's my resistances looking now? So we have almost capped lightning, almost halfway there for fire, no for lightning. Might be time to fix my shield. I think my shield's what's holding me back here. If our shield's holding us back, I don't want the other character's shield. I just need to craft one, I think. Next shield we buy is basically where we're getting all of our res. I could just buy one. I have 7 chaos. I think I can just buy one, right? All right, let's look for a shield. We're looking for not a great shield. I just want something with like tier 1 lightning res and like some life. All right, we're looking for a shield, preferably with at least 2 blues. At least 3. I need at least 3 blues. Well, I need it to be on here. We'll do 1 energy shield base, so that way at least I can get blues easily on it, because I need blue gem, or I need blue sockets on this. Let's go for lightning res, and I just need at least like 45, 50, 45. I think it's, I forget the highest it can go here, but tier 1. Life is whatever. I would like maybe all. Life I don't really care about. I just want resistances right now. 1 chaos. Oh wow, that's a fractured lull too. I guess we can go 16 all if it goes up that high. And search. Nah, people still hate the league. Ah, shame. Let's see, 1 chaos gets us 83 life, 39 lightning res. And we have 17 to all. 17, is that enough to cap my fire res? It would cap my cold extremely barely, but I would need fire res somewhere. Lightning would be plus 50, plus 17. It would be 3 below lightning. That's fine. Well, shoot. Okay, that's a good shield. I'll take that. For 1K. Oh, of course he's not online. Boo. Well, shoot, if everything's that cheap, let's just get... If I have the choice, let's just get 80 max life. I guess everyone left the league, so all the items are super cheap. Jesus. All right, so I can't do those gem links, but that's a good shield otherwise. 136 life. Terrible lightning res though. Let's 4 chaos. Lightning. Oh, that's perfect. Oh yeah, whisper. Hell yeah. 4 chaos. Let's do it. Who says this trading system doesn't work? Look at that. Whispered, online, instantly there. Simple hideout. Actually, I love his hideout. I love how simple that is. Nice hideout. Look at us spam. Sorry, I wanted to compliment his hideout real quick. All right, let's get out of here. Thanks. Aw, he said thanks. Who says this league? Aw, cute. All right, there's our new shield. Let's get some 3 blues on there. 2 blues and a green. Do I need the links? I don't. I just need them to be all blue. I need them to be... Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, geez. There we go. 3 blue. Woo! I was like, oh my god, was that an armor evasion shield? I was like, did I just screw up? That was just 3 off colors. Let's craft. What do we want on there? Actually, what do our resistances look like? With this, we have 74. I just need all. But I can't craft it on this. Yeah, I have no more spare suffixes. I think we're just gonna go... gain fire as extra chaos would be pretty good on this build, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. Oh no, yes it would, because it does scale with poison. Interesting. I guess that's gonna be our craft on our shield, right? Is fire damage is extra chaos with 8 ball orbs. How interesting. I never even thought about that. Huh, well you learn something every day. Quality of socketed gems I don't need. And then I guess just hybrid life. Hybrid life energy shield is probably what we're gonna go for. Or hybrid life evasion energy shield. Hell yeah. I'll spend 2 chaos on that. We're gonna use this for a long time. Of course I low rolled it. Why wouldn't I? And then we're gonna armor it. All right, that's a shield, boys. Hell yeah. We got a bunch of life now. We have 2,500 life. We have some armor. I do need a 6 link, so this is all without even a real chest piece. But our final chest piece will bring our defenses back up to cap, or resistances back to cap. We're gonna have way more life than 2,500. My builds have always been handled Arch Nemesis all right, so that's really the only issue I have with it. You should use the official PoE trade. They give an instant whisper button. It doesn't bother me. Everybody loved that upgrade. It didn't bother me to have like the trade like copy and paste. It doesn't phase me. So when you need to buy a 1C item, you can just click down the list. Oh, until somebody whispers back? No, I don't want to spam other people with like, what if they're mapping? I don't want to like waste their time. Mine is trying to reach 1,000 subs. Ooh. Oh, Ninja is going to stream everywhere. That's why he lost Twitch partnership. Ah, don't let Chris see this trade interaction. I know, right? It's too quick and easy. All right. There's my Black Sun crest, but I think we're good. All right, boys. You know what time it is, right? You know what time it is, right? Okay. So, everybody, that's the end of my stream, but it's not the end of my streaming today. Gary, what do you mean? Well, today, believe it or not, is gonna be a birthday collab, but it's not on my stream. Right now, I'm gonna be going over to somebody called Ukena. It's her birthday stream, and we're gonna have like an 8-way collab between us and a lot of others. So what we're gonna do is right now, we're gonna raid Ukena. Her stream is not on, okay? I am very, very aware. Her stream is not on, but it will be very soon. The collab officially starts in 14 minutes. So I'm super excited to see you guys there. We're gonna raid everybody together. I want you all to be nice, okay? Be nice or I will smash you. Unlike my chat, I am okay like shooting the shit with you guys, but with her you gotta be nice, all right? So, we all ready to raid? We're gonna start the timer now. Wow, that is a long timer. Jesus. All right, so I'm just gonna keep talking with you guys until that ends. Let me just get on Discord here. Swag, what time do you usually stream? 4:30 p.m. PST, baby, every single day. Woo, I'm excited. Oh, this was a fun day, folks. This was, I'm not gonna lie, my heart has been beating this whole time, like really heavy. This is the most amount of viewers I've ever had in a stream. I have no idea what happened, but we had 35 average viewers this entire stream. I still don't know what I did differently today, but thank you all. Anyway, we're almost there. We're gonna raid soon. You gotta press the button though, guys. Remember, above chat, we gotta press the button and we're all gonna go together. And I'll stick with you guys until the timer ends. Then we're gonna end the stream. You are all wonderful. Thank you so much. If it was the... No, it was not that video. I know it's not that video because as I look at it right now, the video has... It is my worst performing video ever. My last video got 2.6 thousand views. This one has 61. So it didn't do that well. It did terribly. It is my worst performing video ever. So no more Super Auto Pets videos, but that's okay. Oh, goodbye.